Hey everyone, welcome back to Colourful Indian. I'm so happy to see you here today. So today I'm getting back into, after like a very long time, I'm getting back into the latest makeup releases and I'm so excited to go through these with you. I'm going to be looking at a lot of makeup, so I hope that you're ready. If you want to go and grab some snacks or, a tea or something as you go through this video, well, now is the time. So yeah, if you're new, before we begin, if you're new here, my name is Ranita. I basically do makeup swatches, tutorials, and reviews. And one of the things I was doing, like a while ago was actually talking about the latest makeup releases that I felt interested in or I liked. So I thought that I would actually get back into doing that this December. And I'm planning to do that today with you guys. So I hope that you're excited. Alright, so this is the first thing that I really fell in love with. So it's a collaboration by Ensley Rain and Brittany Huffman. If you don't know Brittany Huffman, you need to go and check out her makeup because she's absolutely amazing. And this palette, oh my goodness, I saw it and my heart stopped. It is so beautiful and it makes me so happy just looking at it. Can you see those colors? So I have the biggest thing for pastel shades. And I saw those pastel shades in there, and then I just love how there's like dark shades as well, and it's just so pretty. And it's not just a palette, there's other things that she's also done with Ensley Rain, and it just looks so amazing. Just look at these, they look so magical. Like, I think I would feel like a fairy if I wore all of these things. I really love what I'm seeing. And look at this. This is stunning. It's like this magical, like, highlighter. Oh my goodness. I'm so obsessed with this. And I really am so interested in this collection. So I think that I can't get it right now because, Black Friday just finished. And I kind of did go a little bit overboard there. So yeah, but I definitely have my eyes on this, and I think I may get like the highlighter at least because I'm just a massive fan of highlighters. I love them. Like, you should be able to tell by just looking here. So this is a highlighter I would love to try out, and yeah, the collection just looks so fantastic, quite frankly. Right, so these are the prices for the palette, by the way. So the palette's $88.88. Then they have those loose shimmers, the 3 Moon Dust, which I showed you. Then they've got the Duochrome glosses, $18 a piece, and then the highlighters $22, and the whole bundle is $180. All right, so this is the next one. This is a release by Colourpop, and the truth is, usually when I've seen a lot of Colourpop's releases, like over the year and everything, I've not really felt a massive urge to pick up a palette, but I actually saw this collection and I really liked it. I think the colors just appealed to me. I think because they've gone with the Aurora Borealis, I just really liked the overall collection. So I'm just going to show you, like, we can zoom in and see. So they've got those glow sticks, if I'm not mistaken, those are highlighters, and then they've got those 3 Luxe lip oils, which I love. I love Colourpop's Luxe lip oils because they are so hydrating. I actually did buy one once and I used it until it was empty, and I don't really get a lot of empties because I'm not always consistently like reaching for the same products. So when I actually got an empty with this, I was like, yeah, that's a product that I really like. So I thought these were really beautiful. I like the collection. If you look at the eyeshadow palette over there, it is just so pretty. They've basically got a combination of like neutrals, but definitely more colors. And I think that probably that's probably what made me feel like this looks like a palette I would actually be interested in, the fact that it's got more color. Because I've noticed that with Colourpop, sometimes they actually have like a ton of products that are like very neutral. There'll be like a bunch of like browns in there, and I personally, I'm fine with browns, but usually if I'm buying a palette, I'm kind of looking nowadays for like more unique color combinations, and I kind of have so many browns at this point, so I think I get more excited when I see a palette that has been put together and it's got like a ton of color or just a unique color combination. And that's why I'm so interested in BYOPs right now. Okay, so this one over here is by Copacetic Cosmetics. If you watched my Copacetic video, then you would know that Copacetic basically does this thing where they have like a $2 Tuesday. And this is an amazing way to try out this brand, okay? Because right now what they do is every first Tuesday of the month, they have a $2 sale. And you can actually get like the bundle that the creator, sorry, not the creator, that the owner has put together. And it's a great way to try out the brand. I'm really excited about this particular collection. Like for Christmas, I was kind of thinking, yeah, everyone's gonna go red and green and orange, and sorry, not orange, I mean gold. Sorry, my brain's a bit dead today. But yeah, it was really nice to kind of see her going for like a more candy, like gingerbread thing. Like I was thinking of the Nutcracker, like when I kind of saw this and I was like, yum, that house looks so yummy as well. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm excited to try this particular one out. I did buy it, so you will see a review on these particular shades. All right, next we've got this. So Sigma Beauty released some beautiful lipsticks, and I actually thought the shades looked so pretty. Like you can just see how they look, kind of like neutral, but like, you know, with pinks and yeah, like a bit of pink in that other tone over there. It's more like a reddy, earthy kind of brown. All right, so this is another one that I really liked. This is basically called Winter Wonderland, and it is by MBA Cosmetics. I actually really like the color story of this particular like palette. I thought it looked so pretty, and you know, if you just look at those gorgeous shades right over there, oh my goodness, they look so gorgeous. So I'm a cool tone person. I saw this and I was like, oh, so pretty. I love those shades over there, Arctic Blast and Frostbite. They look really pretty, and they also look like duochromes. So yeah, obviously I would love to try this palette at some point. It looks so pretty. But yeah, it's just a lovely I think addition to, you know, like all the Christmas palettes that I already have seen. So this really did catch my eye. Okay, next we have this. So this is basically a restock alert. They're not like new palettes, but like I have been very attracted to Bunky Beauty, and the thing was, I just kind of like the way she's put 5 shades, and it just kind of simplifies the process when you give less shades, because then people don't have to like overthink about what color needs to go with what. And I've seen, you know, some really beautiful like swatches of these as well. So I thought it would be good to actually mention this if you're actually, you know, someone who's interested in this particular brand. We can actually go check that out now and just kind of see, like, just look at the shades. This is so beautiful. Yeah, look at that. This looks incredible. Like, the swatches look amazing. They look so fun. This definitely looks like, you know, a brand that I will love to try out at some point. Yeah, so the next thing we have is this Colourpop release, and basically, you know, it's called It's a Small World. I kind of like some of the colors in the palette, but it's not enough to make me want to pick up the collection. I just thought that the palette in itself looks really cute. If you can just kind of look at that. I like those, you know, prints that they've put on the palette and everything. I kind of like the cool tone shades. Like, I think the top row, I would not want it at all. I think if it was just like those 8 shades, I would have probably considered it more. And they have, you know, come up with like a set of blushes as well, which don't really call to me because I just bought a blush palette, so it's a very easy pass for me. And then they also have these, I think these are the highlighters, but again, I have so many at the moment, so I'm not really like, yeah, planning to pick this up. And then you have, you know, their lip glosses over here. So yeah, I think it's a cute collection, but it's not really enough to really make me like want to, you know, pick it up or anything. All right, so this over here is really pretty. It's called the Winter Wonderland Highlighters Collection. I don't know, I just think these are gorgeous. So pretty. I've never heard of Bitter Lace Beauty, but I did kind of check them out, and I saw that they've put on their page that they were the ones who came up with the original rainbow highlighter, and I didn't know this, so it was really nice to actually find the brand, and I ended up following them. But just look at these pictures. How beautiful is that? So yeah, this is also something I would totally love to try out. I love those, you know, imprints that they've done on the product. It looks very pretty. All right, so this particular thing that I'm showing you by Cleonut Cosmetics, this was actually during their Black Friday sale. So if you actually went for the sale, then you probably would have like seen these collections, and I really felt very drawn to them because I've never bought from this brand at all, but this was the first time I did, and I didn't get these particular collections. I got some other colors, but I really loved their collection, so I thought that I would just show it to you. They just look so beautiful. I love what they did over here. Like, check out those gorgeous winter colors, like just perfect for winter. And then for those of us who wanted the more traditional bundle, look what they did. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So I think at some point I will probably, you know, be doing reviews on like all of their colors, because I've kind of gotten a little obsessed with them. I really, really love, you know, what I'm seeing from their brand, and I just felt like, yeah, this is a brand that I now want to like try out more and everything. Okay, so this is also like not like super new because it did come out like in November, but I wanted to bring it up anyway for those of us who don't know. Like, Glamlight came up with a strawberry like shortcake collection, and I thought that the colors were really, really pretty. You know, it's like classic pink and green, and it was very, very cute, but it was definitely not enough to make me want to purchase it. Like, I love the swatches. I think Glamlight has some really, really beautiful, you know, colors, and they come up with very, very creative packaging. But I think that just looking at the, I mean, it's definitely like classic Christmas colors, you know, red and green. But I think that it was kind of like an easy pass for me because I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel like I wanted to get something like this. I think that's the thing, like, the more makeup that I get now, the more picky I am about what I want to add to the collection, because I really have so much, and I'm always thinking like, am I actually going to use this, you know, product? So if I'm not going to pick it, like if I'm actually not going to use it, if it's not like really, really different from what I already have, then like I decide like I'm not really gonna get it. So yeah, this one was very pretty. I thought it was worth mentioning, but for me, I personally didn't want to get this at this time. Maybe later though. And then of course there's this by Give Me Glow Cosmetics. This was such a gorgeous palette. Give Me Glow has really, really expanded, like, you know, this year over time. Like, they've just been expanding and expanding, and it's so nice to see them do that. The palette looked so beautiful. Like, I loved the swatches, I loved the colors, I loved everything. I wanted to get it, but yeah, I didn't pick this one up during the Black Friday sale, and then I was like, I have so many, so I decided, yeah, I'm not gonna get it. But it was so pretty that I had to put it on the list of like latest makeup releases, because it's also still available. So if you want to pick that up, then you can totally go ahead and do that. Okay, and then there's this one by Menagerie. So they came up with two palettes, the Paws and Claws. I was really looking forward to this collection. I thought it was very, very cute. You know, I love the Paws collection more. Like, I just love that color. Like, I just love the combination of colors that have been put into the palette. I love the design of the palette. Everything about it was so pretty and so cute. And then you come to the Claws, and it's kind of like, just, I don't know, I just really liked it. I thought it was very, very cute. And yeah, you could even get, you know, some keychains, and yeah, you know, they basically came up with that collection, and I thought it was really, really cute and worth mentioning as well. Okay, yeah, so this is Salem Cosmetics. They're a very, very nice brand, by the way, and I just love them. I used their lip gloss Derry in a couple of looks, so you may have seen them there. I used their lashes as well. I did this really, really pretty purple look in July to honor my grandmother, so that was using Salem Cosmetics, and I really loved it. So this is one of their new palettes. It looks so pretty. It is cool toned. I'm a fan of cool tones, so I'm really excited about this. Just look at the palette, look at those colors. Oh, they're so pretty. So it's a combination of mattes and shimmers. So excited about this. It's called the Perfect Happiness Palette, and it has 9 shades featuring 3 mattes, 1 shimmer, and 5 duochromes, and I love duochromes, so I'm very excited about that. And I do have this palette. I received it today, so I will be doing a review on that, so stay tuned for that one. Alright, so this is the next one I want to feature. So Ace Beauty came up with 2 new palettes, and this is what, you know, they basically revealed. So to be honest, I'm definitely more drawn to like the cool tones, which you can see over here. I liked that a lot more than the warm ones, because I kind of felt like the warm ones are something I already have, and I didn't really feel like I was very drawn to it. This looked very interesting though. I think that it's just very, very pigmented, super pigmented actually, and that was also a plus when I was looking at it. I thought it was really, really attractive, very eye-catching, and then, you know, there's of course like a small amount of like brown, like it's kind of like a red brown over there, as you can see. So yeah, I kind of just liked that particular palette. And then if we go over to the warm section, I thought that one was pretty okay. Like, I wasn't 100% drawn to it because, like I said, it didn't draw me in as much as the cool tones, which I generally prefer. Okay, so this over here is by Sydney Grace Co. They've basically come up with the December bundle. It's $20 and you get 6 shades. I think that this is actually really, really cute. I think these are traditional Christmas colors, so I don't really, you know, have a problem with them. I think it's a very nice collection. I decided that I would not pick it up though because I think I have similar colors. That's one thing. The other thing is I've actually just purchased like a collection from Sydney Co and I haven't tried them out yet, so I want to try that first and then I will probably look into getting other collections. But if you're interested, the bundle is $20 and you get 6 beautiful, very Christmassy shades. So this is by Martine Cosmetics. It's a palette. It's got 18 shades, 11 shimmers, 7 mattes, and the palette just looks kind of similar, I think, to something I saw from Morphe. I think they had done their Lucky Charm collection, so when I saw this, I kind of had Lucky Charm vibes, like from you know, the pictures. But I think what I really like is the different pictures on each color that they've done. That's really, really cute, and I think that's definitely coming into fashion more and more. But I just think that the color story was, like, it's an 18 shade palette, you know, so you can definitely create looks with this one. It's just, it didn't excite me enough to make me want to pick it up. Alright, so the last thing that caught my eye were these quads by the Collective Cosmetics. I really, really liked that top quad over there, the one with the pink, the blue, the purple, and the orange. I just love those shades. And generally, I think quads are, you know, just nicer because you kind of don't have to think too much about what colors you want to use. I just think that, you know, with quads you have a easier time deciding what colors you want to use because it's a quad. You only have 4 colors, so you can't go out of that, and it just makes life easier. Alright, so that's all I have for you today for the latest makeup releases. I know some of them were a bit like more from November and, you know, closer to like Black Friday and everything, but I still thought it would be fun to just kind of share my thoughts on them and show them to you in case you weren't aware. I will be back soon with another latest makeup releases video. I hope that you had fun looking at these few products with me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and if you're going to be picking anything up, and I will see you soon for my next video. Bye!